Hey everybody, it's Flynn. Today is April 4th, 2013, and it's a Thursday. I'm currently 1 week short of being 8 months on testosterone. Um, yeah. Acne is still really been kicking my ass. It's got a little bit on my face. It's not too bad, but it's still a lot more than I've ever had, I guess. Got a lot on my shoulders, a whole bunch on my back, some on my chest, and going pretty much down to my belly button. Um, I've been feeling like my muscles have been more defined, and that's just like, just naturally with testosterone. I haven't been working out. I don't really have the drive to go and work out. Um, yeah, my voice, I feel like it has definitely gone down a bit. Um, I want to say maybe 2 weeks ago I was at a party and it was just ridiculously deep, but that was partly because I just got a hoarse throat and partly because of all the smoke in the air. But I think I also had like my voice drop at that party a little bit, and then having the hoarse throat and all the smoke in the air just helped it out. Um, but I haven't noticed it like go back up any since then, so maybe it's stuck. It's definitely deeper than last time I recorded a video, I'm pretty sure, or at least the last one that I posted. So it's good. Um, my singing range has just been weird. I can obviously sing a bit lower now. Um, my middle range is just weird and it's really hard to control. And my upper range, I still have quite a bit of it, but it sounds a little bit off to me, and also it's just a little bit harder to control than it used to be. Another thing is, I think my Adam's apple is actually getting bigger. I didn't really like look at it before. I knew that I kind of had a little bit of one, but I feel like now it's just getting a little bit bigger. Like it has a little knob on the top now, and it's just like more defined. A couple of people have mentioned how it had like two parts. Like there was the top part, and then there's like a lower bit. So I don't know what's going on with that. Um, I am really hairy. um, my happy trail is ridiculous, as I've said before lots of times. I've actually started using clippers to trim it, not shave it, because I don't want a shaved stomach. I just can't deal with a happy trail that's 2 inches long, and it's also going all the way up and down. My butt is ridiculously fuzzy. My chest hair started out like down here, and now it's getting to about here. Um, it's not really dark yet, but the hairs are getting longer, and it's actually like growing everywhere, almost. I don't have like upper chest hair yet, but I've got like mid and lower chest hair, which is awesome. Um, I think the hair on my feet might have grown a little bit, but not as ridiculously as everywhere else. Um, I've definitely had an increase of hair on my forearms and the back of my hands. It's still not dark yet, but it's much longer, and it's just like more hair going in like per follicle and everything. Um, Legs have been pretty even for a while, but the places where it took a while to catch up, those are actually like equal to everywhere else now. There's no like short parts. It's just like even all the way up and down. Um, I don't really have much back hair, which is kind of surprising compared to the rest of my body hair growth. Um, yeah, it's just not growing. I'm like, yes, I do not want a sweater. So that didn't happen, and I'm happy for it so far. Um, I've been letting my sideburns grow out. I haven't shaved them in at least 2 months now. Um, the like individual hairs are growing about an inch or an inch and a half long, like out away from my face, which is kind of cool. It's not really dark yet, as you can tell. You can see it now, but it's not like the same darkness as my hair, or even some of my body hair. It's still kind of grayish, which is strange to me. Um, I've been meaning to shave more often because it feels like the stubble is coming back faster, even though the hair isn't coming in faster yet. But my face feels like rougher sooner. Um, so that's new. I've kind of been letting a little chin thing grow out. It's not even yet. It's even less grown in than my sideburns, but it's growing in. Like I have chin hairs now. uh, I've got like two of them that are longer than all the rest of them, and then a whole bunch that are just like getting there, but not much of it. I have like two dark hairs on my chin, and that's about it. Um, do Oh, and I've got like kind of a jawline hair thing growing, kind of a little bit. Um, Not really like a full-fledged anything. It's mainly just like a whole bunch of really light hairs and then like dark hair here and there. But all the hair is growing longer and it's growing. So I thought I'd mention that. I'm still doing my shots bi-weekly. Uh, Same dose, same smaller needles, all that. The smaller needles have been working a lot better for me. I started off with the 22, yeah, the 22 gauge, 1.5 inch needles, and those were really big. Like, I'm a little guy, so I only need like a little needle. Um, I don't have like much tissue that I need to get through to like be where I'm supposed to inject the shot. So injecting an inch and a half into my flesh was not necessary. So I'm using the 5/8 needles with the 25 gauge now, and that's been doing a lot better. There's a lot less pain, and it's just better for me. I still hesitate a bit, but definitely not as much as I did before. It still kind of annoys me that it takes longer to inject because the gauge is so much smaller. Um, but overall, it's better. So, feeling good about it. Feeling really good. And that's about all that I have. So, I will talk to y'all later.